Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're brand new to the channel, my name is Scott Aromatico, and today we're going to be talking about 10 of the biggest compliment pulling colognes in my fragrance collection. Let's go. First fragrance I want to talk about is from none other than the man himself, George Zaharoff, and we are talking about the fragrance house World of Zaharoff, and you can see the dent that I put in this fragrance. I am in desperate need of a new signature pour homme. That is the fragrance in question. That is the one we're talking about right now, and these are in no particular order, but this is one of my favorite fragrances. I love this fragrance for so many different reasons. It's got this old school vibe, but still modern enough for today's man. This just smells absolutely intoxicating. It's a lavender bomb. It's got a little bit of mysterious incense. It's just got this overall religious feel in the dry down. You know, it's a little bit sweet. It's a little bit incensey. You got a little bit of oud, myrrh, frankincense. This fragrance is so good with so much depth. And just right from the start, it really sparkles and shines. I think there's even a little pear note in there, but this fragrance is so good. It's all about the lavender. It's all about the base, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of sweetness. It is so good. And to me, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. It is an absolute masterpiece. And I love everything from Zaharoff, and we know how good he is and how good his fragrances are. And really, does he make a fragrance that isn't a masterpiece? Does Claude Dior make a fragrance that isn't a masterpiece? This is one of the biggest compliment getting fragrances in my collection. I love it so much. Let's go on to number 2. Next fragrance I want to talk about is none other than Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Wow, oh wow, oh wow, I love this fragrance so much. What can I say? It's got tobacco, it's a little bit on the spicy side, but not too much. There's that sweet vanilla, it's chocolatey, it's fruity, all those things combined to make an amazing, warm and cozy fragrance that is perfect for the fall and winter, and you are gonna get so many compliments, so many heads are gonna turn. Now listen, hopefully it goes without saying that yes, not all fragrances work for everybody. And yes, every time you wear these fragrances, you may not get a compliment. But guys, sometimes it might be you. Open yourself up a little bit, put a smile on your face. I've seen some of you walk around, you got those frowns on your face, you always look unapproachable. You know, maybe look a little bit more happy, a little bit more approachable. And I get it, today's world is crazy. You know, people are crazy, we don't like people, right? You know, a lot of us say that, people are crazy, they're the worst. But man, if you want a compliment, especially from the ladies, open yourself up, make some eye contact, smile, be approachable, and sometimes you'll find with the right outfit, the right confidence, and the right fragrance like Tobacco Vanille, you're going to pull a compliment. I love this fragrance. It goes about 8 hours on my skin. It's just smooth and creamy and chocolatey and vanillic, and then there's a little bit of tobacco in there too, but this one really, really works for me. I love this fragrance. All right, next one. You know, this is one of those indie niche houses that I'm so happy I discovered. It's one of my favorites. They make so many amazing offerings, and I love their island vibes. They're out of South Florida. I'm talking about Scent Journey, and this fragrance in particular is called Rotan Ruins. Guys, if you've ever had a dirty banana cocktail or a dirty banana drink down by the beach, then you know what this smells like. Just think of a blast of rum. Just think of some dark, almost bitter chocolate, and just think of a green banana, not a ripe, overly sweet banana, but the green ones. That's what you're gonna get with this fragrance right here. The chocolate, the bananas, the rum, a little bit of vanilla in this fragrance. It just smells absolutely intoxicating. It's so good, and this fragrance is beast mode, and I think this is the perfect gourmand fragrance for the summertime. So guys, please head on over to Scent Journey if you're looking for something that goes 8+ hours, that projects all the way across the room and just smells so delicious. Yes, this is a gourmand fragrance that I think absolutely will work in the high heat. It's good for all year round. I love this one. This is one of my favorite pickups of 2023 so far. Definitely try this one. The first time I wore it, within 10 minutes, I got a compliment from a lady asking me what fragrance this was. She was telling me how her boyfriend would love this. So definitely give this one a try. Rotan Ruins. The next one, this is in so many lists. So many people talk about this fragrance. It's been talked about to death, but this one gets me results. So I'm gonna talk about the fragrances that gets me results. This one projects, it performs. It's very, very inexpensive for a niche fragrance. It's a good place to start if you're looking for a good, affordable niche fragrance with longevity. You already know what I'm talking about before I lifted the bottle up. This is Mancera's Sidra Boise. Wow. You know, as soon as you spray this, you get this very creamy, lemony, citrusy goodness that is just absolutely amazing. There's a lot of fruitiness in this fragrance. I think I pick up a little bit of pineapple as well. The vanilla is very creamy, but then as it starts to dry down, this turns more masculine and you get a lot of leather and you get a lot of woods, and this thing just works. It works really well in this heat, but I also find it's versatile enough to wear all year round because of that leather and those woody notes. This fragrance is absolutely amazing. It goes 8+ hours on my skin. It projects more than an arm's length. This is definitely gonna get the job done for you if you're looking for compliments. All right, next fragrance is a little hard to find, a little bit on the expensive side. I've had this one for a while. I got it at a good price, so I had to have it. If you can find this one anywhere, or if you can get a decant, definitely do that. This one right here by YSL is called Tuxedo. Oh man, whenever I wear this, I do feel like James Bond. So I feel like this is properly named. This is a fragrance that is sneakily boozy, you know? There's no boozy notes in here, but it definitely has this boozy vibe. And I just really, really love how refined, how gorgeous this is. I kind of find that this is a fall and winter scent. What do you guys think? Have any of you worn this in the summertime and gotten away with it? But it's just so good because it is warm and spicy. Like I said, it has this boozy vibe. There's a whole lot of patchouli, vanilla, and then rose on the dry down. Oh, it smells so good. So refined, so creamy. I love this one. I get 8+ hours on my skin. Like I said, a little bit pricey, but this gives me confidence, and it performs, and it definitely will get you some compliments. So if you can, try to get a decant or a full bottle of YSL's Tuxedo. Next fragrance I want to talk about, love this fragrance. It's another versatile fragrance. I see it being brought out on the summertime list or in the fragrance community. A lot of people bring this out in the summer, but I feel like you can wear this anytime, any place, anywhere, especially the office, because it's so mass appealing and just, you know, really, really a big compliment getter. And you're not going to offend anybody with this fragrance right here. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Au Extrême. Oh man, this is good. This has got a nice citrusy, creamy orange vibe going on. As the fragrance starts to develop, it gets minty, and I love that mint. It's just so cool, so refreshing, just really kind of takes over the fragrance. And then you start to dry down and you get some vanillic-like notes, and then this fragrance turns a little bit masculine and gets ever so slightly woody. I find this fragrance perfect for the gym, perfect for the office, a wedding, casual, whatever the case may be, and it just smells so good. It projects really, really nice. The citruses are so creamy, the nice woodiness to help balance it out. This one really does well on my skin, but I'm not talking about performance today. Today I'm talking about compliments, and this one will definitely get the job done. Next fragrance I want to talk about, another indie niche fragrance house that I love. You already know what it is. I've already talked about Zaharoff, so what else could it be other than Argos? Christian Petrovich, the perfumer and the nose behind this fragrance, made an absolute masterpiece when he made Danae. And guys, this bottle is so heavy to hold in my hand. It is thick glass. This cap is thick. It is absolutely heavy. Love the pressurized atomizer. Those things are important to me. The attention, the detail, the etching in the glass, what's going on in the back right here. Just everything about this is so well done and so thought out. But the fragrance, the juice is even better, guys. This is just so rich and creamy. It's got that creamy lemon on the top. It's all about the patchouli in this. This is a patchouli bomb. There's some sticky cistus in this as well. It's just warm and cozy, just so opulent and refined. This is very, very luxurious. I tend to wear this on special occasions, guys, like birthdays, anniversaries, things like that, guys, when I really just want to feel a little bit of extra confidence. But this is definitely going to get you noticed. It's going to turn heads, and it's just going to linger all day on you. And people are definitely going to ask what you're wearing. I remember I wore this at Scent Explore, and Curly Scent came up to me and asked me what I was wearing, and I told her Danae, and she was just shocked at how good this fragrance is. So it really is that good, guys. Definitely check it out. This next fragrance is getting a lot of hype. I get it. You know, it's on the hype train. It's a hype beast, but it's really good. Honestly and truly, guys, it's really, really good. The thing you see here, all the bottles I have, I've just about bought every single one of them, and this one is no exception. I didn't get this for free or anything like that. My thoughts on this are my own. You've got to try God of Fire. If you can get a decant somewhere, if you don't want to spend the high price that this fragrance is, definitely get it. But this is such an amazing tropical fragrance. You're just going to get a huge, gigantic, massive tsunami blast of mango. It is just huge. There's a red berry note in here that goes along with that mango. You've got some ginger in here that helps this fragrance pop. Guys, it is just so good. A little bit of lemon as well. And then as it starts to dry down, it becomes a musk scent with all those other gorgeous notes in here as well. It is so good. Mango blast, lemon, ginger, red berries, and a musky dry down, guys. You're gonna love this one. It is a great tropical beach vacation fragrance. Last couple, guys, stick with me. Next I want to talk about is some Guerlain. This is L'Homme Ideal EDP. What can I say about this that hasn't been said already? This is my favorite concentration. I love the eau de parfum. Guys, what you're gonna get with this fragrance is the most beautiful cherry fragrance on the market. It is so beautiful. You got the cherry, you got the almonds, you got the creamy vanilla, and then a little bit of leather on the dry down. This goes 8+ hours on my skin, and it is absolutely a head turner and a compliment getting machine. It's the perfect date night fragrance because it is so sensual and so gorgeous, guys. Definitely give L'Homme Ideal EDP a shot. It is gorgeous. Last but not least, and then we'll do an honorable mention, this is one of the most famous aquatic fragrances on the market. This is called Light Blue Eau Intense by Dolce Gabbana. What can I say that hasn't been said about this already though? You get a blast of orange off the top. It's aquatic, it's fresh, aromatic juniper, and then it's musky and warm on the dry down. This goes 8 hours on my skin. First time I wore this one, I walked past a girl that wasn't my wife, and she said she was gonna jump on me because this smelled so good, guys, really, honest and true. And that doesn't happen to me very much, guys, okay? And when you got a mug like this, that doesn't happen to you very much. But this fragrance definitely got me a compliment, and it is so good. It's still one of my all-time favorites and definitely belongs in the Hall of Fame. All right, last but not least, one more honorable mention. Thanks for sticking with me. I had to talk about this one because this is the perfect fall-winter fragrance for compliments, and it's none other than Navitosa. The creative director is Steven from the fragrance channel Red Essence. This one is so good, man. This is so sweet. If you love gourmand fragrances, you're gonna love this one. Just think caramel, think rum, think brown sugar, vanilla, and a little bit of tobacco. This one will absolutely get the job done and get you compliments. So definitely try out Navitosa's Ray Spirit. It comes in as the last fragrance on my honorable mention. So good, guys. All right, there you have it. What are some of your favorite fragrances for pulling compliments? Help my viewers down below. Give me some ideas as well, because trust me, guys, I've only been doing this for a couple of years. There's still so much I have to learn and so many fragrances I don't even know that are out there. And every time I see your comments, you guys help me and help the viewers on this channel. So thank you so much. If you got any entertainment from this video, if you enjoyed it, if it enriched your life in any way, please leave a thumbs up. That would really mean a lot to me. And I would really love for you to be a part of my fragrance family. It doesn't cost you a penny. Just hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell notifications off to the side, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope wherever you are finding peace and happiness. And this is Scott Aromatico, out.